It's Jay all day. I'm on my way to record live on location. We're heading for a sweet interview with the founders of Sweet Sistah Splash. Hey, hey, Miss Daff, how are you?
How are you? Good. Welcome.
Thank you. What an amazing space.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, hey, Miss Nzinga, how are you?
Welcome to Sweet Sistah Splash.
I am oh so excited to be here. Hey, it's Jay all day, humble host of Cincinnati's Conscience, the radio show. Only place I know of where citizens are the celebrities and where independent music fans, oh yeah, you can take a stand. If you find your way wandering down Sycamore in the heart of OTR, there's one spot that you need to stop by and check out. I am oh so proud to say that they are two feminine entrepreneurs that are spreading the love and peace that they hold with all of us willing to engage. It's Sweet Sistah Splash, 1218 Sycamore, and it's a shop where you can not only find things that are beautiful, but you can learn a little something too. With me right now are the co-founders of Sweet Sistah Splash. I have with me to my left, or your right, Miss Daphne Thomas, and on my right, your left, Miss Nzinga Bird. Hello, ladies.
Hey, hello.
I am oh so excited to be here.
Welcome to Sweet Sistah.
I am oh so excited. I'm already a fan, but if you guys would like to pick one of you to kind of talk about the space, give a little background, and then we'll go into detail about what folks can find.
Okay. All right, give some background. All right, so Sweet Sistah Splash, we've been here since July the 1st. We are a cultural boutique. We are a vintage bookstore. We are a community program space. So we're here for you. We're here to provide you with all of your multicultural needs for all those globally hip sisters out there. And also just with all of your educational and empowerment needs as well, with our workshops and things like that. So
Can we tell folks some hours? What time are you here so they'll know for sure what time it'll be?
yes, we are here Tuesday through Sunday. Tuesday through Friday, we are here 2 to 7. On Saturdays, we are here 12 to 7. And then on Sundays, you can catch us in here from 12 to 5.
So let's talk about, the history of this place. How was this seed sown to sprout out to be such a beautiful This was a vision that you had for quite a long time. And so as you led up to this point where it was actually manifesting itself, what was some of your thought process?
Just to keep at it, to keep doing it, to keep going for what I knew. The vision changed over the years, from being cafes to bookstores to community programs, community centers. It was just always just kind of developing itself as something, And I think Daph and I both joke about being the little girls with the lemonade stands and making clothes and selling them and all those types of things. Okay,
That is so beautiful.
Just women entrepreneurial spirit. The entrepreneurial spirit never dies.
Yeah.
So it was a natural thing to manifest.
And how did you guys find each other? How did you find each other?
Well, we've been in the same circle of people for the last couple of years. I remember my first time actually seeing Nzinga when you were performing at the Greenwich. And then we saw each other at like a women's conference that Annie Ruth was doing. And then one day I was on Facebook, she was on Facebook, or somebody was on Facebook talking about a book club. Was it you, Nzinga?
It was you.
It was me.
It was a movie night.
Yes, a
like,
movie night.
Too.
And she called me out. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And it's just been a wonderful, beautiful experience and journey.
Yeah, building. This is an amazing space. And What I'd like to talk about next is some of the products that you feature, and then let's talk a little bit about the services. I'm Jay All Day. We'll be back in a moment. Are you turned on? I hope so. Hey, it's Jay All Day, and we are on location at Sweet Sistah Splash, a cultural boutique that has a little something for not only you, but me. With me is Nzinga Bird, co-owner and founder, and I'd like to talk to her about some of the many products offered here at Sweet Sistah Splash. What do you guys have to offer?
We have a lot. Like I said, we're a multicultural boutique. So we try to have products from different cultures, from different backgrounds that are underserved when you go into a lot of boutiques.
Yeah.
And then we also look for like the globally hip, the locally conscious individual as well that's looking for some locally made products. Yeah. Some internationally made products. We have all types of things. Bath and body, natural bath and body work products. We have shea butter, body whip lotions and body scrubs.
I'm a huge fan of that.
Black soaps and, essential oils, things of that nature. We have self-defining wear. We have scarves that come from out west, from out of Arizona, necklaces that are from Phoenix.
You have some examples of some of the stuff that you guys have
all
to offer.
All of our earrings are made by Cincinnati, locally based artists and crafters. These are Coco Goddess. These are Bejewel. These are Body and Sheba. These are also Coco Goddess, and these are all Cincinnati made. Throwing
an ode to the hometown folks who represent on an artistic level. I'm so impressed.
Yeah. We have journals. We have books. We have organic, fair trade herbal teas.
Which are really the rage. It's important, but those are really, as people learn about the importance of nutrition and self-maintenance and cleansing, those opportunities are such that people should be turned on to. Not only are they aromatic, but they also are healing in a lot of ways. And that's kind of the premise of a lot of what you have to offer. Is that not correct?
That's what it's all about. I mean, this is the Mama's Brew, Jay. So there's raspberry and rose petals. It's, it's all about.
My mama, maybe.
It's all about just maintaining the health of the female reproductive system and the hormonal system. It's all about healing. Journals. All of the journals have affirmations inside of them. I mean,
you also offer artwork. I'm looking at the amazing artwork. Local artists?
Local artists. Naj Arts. She's in Phoenix now, but she's a local artist. This is our house painting that she donated to the space, but we have lots of her stuff. We keep her stuff here, but we do an art show every final Friday. This month is final Wednesday, but every final Friday we do a show.
I look at a lot of the product, and I'm so proud, honored, the representation of not only mature women, but young women. Are a lot of the products, are there any books that are offered for younger folk? Are there things here for the younger members of our community as well? Yeah,
we're actually, we'll talk more about it when we talk about our programs. But we do a lot of things, that encompass the whole family. We just don't serve women. We serve men here as well. We have men necklaces. Men like incense too, so we serve the whole family. As you shop around, I want you to be conscious and aware of all types of opportunities within our community. We have folks that are dedicated to not only providing you products that are pretty, but also to cleansing the community as well as your soul. I'm Jay All Day. We'll be back in a second. Hopefully, you're turned on. So let's talk about some of the services, some of the programs offered by Sweet Sistah Splash. What can folks expect or come and discover here?
Wow, one of our main goals here is to have something going on at least every night, as much as we can, as much as possible. We want to be the one-stop shop for products and for events. We started off last month with, actually the end of June, we had Jan's Naj Arts opening for Final Friday in June. Then we had our toast, which we packed the house with people who are just supportive and excited about our new endeavor. As part of the community development aspect of Sweet Sister Splash, that's what most of our events fall under. So it's all about educating, empowering, exciting, and having fun as well. For this month, we have coming up,
And this is the month of August.
the month of August, we have the old school, back to school mother-daughter pampering party.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Are you going to that?
Yes, I am.
Good. As a part of Sweet Sister Splash as well, we have we provide the community with the opportunity to come in and use the space for their programming as well. As long as it falls into the alignment with our vision, mission, and purpose. We have the Ujamaa Principle, Connecting for Cooperative Economics, which is a series that I built around getting people financially fit. Financially fit individuals build financially secure communities.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what else do? We do so much. In Zinga, Shiva Mama does her health and wellness circle the last Sunday of each month, or every fourth Sunday is the Sweet Sister Sundays Yoga and Meditation Circle.
Okay.
Which I guarantee is something that is unique that you won't really find, in the city.
Yeah.
It
You
was
talked
just a
earlier
beautiful
about
time.
the movie. The
Friday
movie
Night Film Flicks is what we've been doing for the last year. We are now very fortunate and happy to be able to do it in our own home. But that's something that we still travel around the city with as well, depending on the theme of the movie or, however we're feeling that month.
As I think about and hear about all the programming that Sweet Sister Splash offers, what's sort of your philosophy? How do you decide? Who might be interested in hosting something here?
Pretty much as long as it falls in alignment with our vision and purpose around community development, educating and empowering women, African Americans, it's the health, holistic health and healing, spiritual development. So, that's a pretty broad.
It is. It is. And it's open to
description, so
anyone?
it's pretty much open to anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as we talked earlier, we talked briefly about the whole family. Are these programs, services, all open to everyone, family included?
It really depends on what the event is.
Okay.
So, you can use that to gauge whether if it's something that you feel is for you or not.
Right.
On the 23rd, I think, is it the 23rd? Yeah, on the 23rd, we'll be having Naughty Networking. So that's not something that, will be for the youth.
We'll be leaving the kiddies at home.
We'll be leaving the kiddies at home.
But
for
what
that
is
one.
that?
Naughty Networking is an opportunity for female-owned businesses to be featured.
Okay.
So we have a woman who is a pure romance consultant.
Okay.
And then another woman who started her own line of greeting cards, which is adult-themed. All of the events always have a theme around networking as well.
Okay. I'm excited about a collection coming in to Sweet Sister Splash. Can we talk about Carol Monday and what she's offering and bringing to Sweet Sister Splash?
Awesome. Carol Monday is actually a Cincinnati native.
Okay.
She's been living in Florida since the 80s.
Okay.
She's someone that I actually just met. She was referred to me by a mutual friend. And she came here the other day with some of her pieces of her collection, which features African American, memorabilia, historical documents,
Phenomenal photos.
Music, and stuff from entertainment, photographs dating back to the 1720s.
Wow.
So she'll be in here on the final Wednesday. We are very, very, very excited to have just all the magic that's been happening here, to have her come in and contribute to that. Photographs, and she says she has the first black cop of Cincinnati, his uniform. I don't know if she'll bring that piece that night, but she showed us his ticket book.
Yes.
And just rich cultural history will be housed, right here for that evening.
It's important to have that for this community. I think as we grow and as the neighborhood where you've chosen to open up your space, as it continues to grow and remind people of the legacy that the city has, I think it's amazing that you have your own contribution and that an often forgotten segment of our population is seriously represented here. And it makes me proud as a woman, as a black woman, to know that there's a space that I can come in that's almost like home, where there is a lot of homegrown products, services, and also this family mentality, this community sharing. I encourage everyone to take a moment to stop down. You won't be disappointed, and I know you'll be back. I'm Jay All Day, live on location at Sweet Sistah Splash. The only question I have for you is, are you turned on? I hope so. So if we were to describe in a few sentences the mission of Sweet Sistah Splash, what would that be?
Sweet Sistah Splash, we explore and support the experience of the urban ancient woman.
And where can folks find out more information?
Awesome. You can visit us right down here at the shop, 1218 Sycamore. We are on the corner of 13th and Sycamore in the beautiful Over the Rhine community. You can give us a call in the shop at 421-0062 or follow us on Facebook at Sweet Sistah Splash.
And last but oh so not least, what again are your hours of operation?
Closed on Mondays, 2 to 7, Tuesday through Friday, noon to 7 on Saturdays, noon to 5 on Sundays.
Yeah, I'm coming in. It's Jay All Day, humble host of Cincinnati's Conscience. I've had an amazing time hanging out with these wonderful women. This is Sweet Sistah Splash. The only question I have for you is, are you turned on? I oh so hope so.